On the block, sports talk, Yankees, Mets, Knicks, New York. On the block, sports talk, Giants, Jets, Nets, let's go. On the block, sports talk, Philly, Miami, Dallas, Buffalo. On the block, sports talk, NBA, MLB, NFL, we got it all. On the block, sports talk. 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 Directed by Kenny Stafford.
Oh my, no. All right. What's good, everybody? Good afternoon. We live in the BX, the 502 Sports Lounge. Giving y'all on the block sports talk with my man Big Joe. I'm the host right now. We got Kung Fu Panda and my man Troy Martin, Jet Nation in the building.
What's good?
Big shouts to Kev with the dislocated knee. Get well soon.
Yeah, Kev, get well.
Ben Black and the rest of the people, though, they ain't in the building right now, but big up to them. We want to start the show off, give a quick shout out to the people in Boston. Big shouts to them. Get over this old crazy tragedy that went on and everything.
Terrorist situation.
Yes, it's terrible. There's about to be another terrible situation going on for Boston. It's called the New York Knicks. And we're going to handle that business right now.
Wow.
Hey, it is what it is. I got to call it like I see it.
Wow.
Big shouts to everybody rest in peace who passed away up there.
Indeed.
But it's the playoffs and it is what it is. Before I get all of that, we're going to give a little talk about Pat Summerall. We had the rest in peace of Pat Summerall.
Big Blue legend, man.
Big Blue legend. NFL vet for 10 years, played 3 different teams. Best sportscaster.
Him and John Madden.
Him and Madden, the best duo to
Monday
do
nights was
hands
special.
down.
Monday nights was special. But John Madden and Pat Summerall, you got the best of both worlds, broadcasting and on the field with John Madden. I mean, how good did we have it?
They were the best to do it. He was a 3-way player, offense, defense, and a kicker.
With the Giants.
Giants, he's a Giant forever because we got to love him because he kicked us into the playoffs that got us to the greatest game ever.
Yeah,
unfortunately, we lost that game, but
he was part of the greatest game ever.
Pat Summerall. If it wasn't for Pat Summerall, there wouldn't be none of this.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be none of this, no little sports center, none of that.
True.
Pat Summerall was the man. Big shouts to him.
Give up to Pat.
He called 16 Super Bowls. Wow.
Yeah.
That was the dude right there.
I mean, come on.
That was the dude.
And deservingly so. I mean, his voice was smooth.
Yeah.
His voice was smooth. It was like velvet wrapped around peanut butter. It was smooth, babe. I'm serious.
I've never eaten velvet.
I'm just saying. He was a smooth guy. He gave us all what we want to do in life, like broadcasting. He's the Godfather.
Some say he was the voice of the NFC. Others say he was the voice of the NFL.
I think
him and Madden, the best call of game. Point blank, hands down.
All-time greatest.
Can't take nothing away from that.
All-time greatest.
The game is missing a true legend.
Indeed.
Hall of Fame broadcaster, Pat Summerall. Big shouts to you. Now we're going to get into the meat of the weekend, the whole week coming up until next weekend. NBA playoffs, baby. NBA playoffs. You got to love it. It's fantastic, as they used to say.
Let me ask you something. Knicks are playing? Who you guys playing? Who you guys playing?
The Knicks?
Yeah.
We're going to play. We're going to beat Boston in 5. You heard it here first. Big Joe, Big Blue Nation calling it Knicks in 5.
Wow.
That's what I got to say.
How do you feel?
That's mine right there.
My sentiments exactly.
All right?
See, the crowd is with you.
Because they know. And we already got one in the books because we won this afternoon already.
Yeah, we won already.
All right. We won already. Melo had 36. He handled his business.
Light.
A little sloppy at some points, but hey, it's the playoffs. People play tight. D gonna be crazy.
So let me ask you something. When you get to Boston, you think the emotions are going to be high? Can you rise up to the emotions?
You don't listen. It's the playoffs.
All right,
it's the playoffs.
You just seen what happened.
All right.
Did you see what happened in the Bruins games?
It's the playoffs.
The fans are rabid.
It's the playoffs.
Exactly. And you know what? A few days are already going by. Because all that, the capture the dude and all that, the Red Sox had their thing today. By the time we get the Boston for Game 3, all that's going to be, it's going to be old news because this quick wins mentality of the
You may
meaning
think
of
that,
everything.
but you would know, of all people know, after 9/11, Yankees played in the World Series. They played Arizona. You see how
And he lost.
But you see how the emotions were high.
Yeah,
So I'm
I'm
saying
not
going
worried
up to
about
TD Garden.
That'll be the one game, and then we'll come back and win the next 2.
Yeah.
Like I said, Knicks in 5. That's just my prediction.
It's one
Knicks in
man's
5.
opinion, but again,
That's my
I feel
opinion.
him. But how those Knicks doing? Are they playing?
they're playing later on.
Later on today?
Playing later on
They-
today.
Okay.
Tough
What
game
you
though.
worry
They got
about that?
Chicago, man.
Yeah,
They
without
lost that
D-
season series though.
Without D Rose and without
Yannick Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
Did they beat you this year?
Yeah.
Those guys?
Yeah, but I'm not worried about it. Not at all.
Not worried
As
about
long as D Will is doing well. He's stepping up his game. Stepping up his game. I got little facts for you.
Okay.
Just for you.
Yeah, give me your facts, because you're going to need it. Because it's going to be a tough series, man. Chicago ain't
All
never
right,
sleeping.
okay. Let's see.
You'll need, the obvious people you'll need to step up. But who's going to be the X factor for y'all?
Will Brooke Lopez average more than 6 rebounds as a 7-foot center?
Don't need it because we got Reggie Evans.
Oh, you got Reggie Evans. Okay.
All
He's
right.
an
Since the
average.
All-Star break, D. Will's been averaging 23.5 a game.
Okay.
48 from the field, 48% from the field, and 42 from three-point land. I think we're stepping up.
What's your team's record?
Right now, 49.
No, what's your team's record after the All-Star break?
Oh, I didn't look that up, but
Okay,
we're
look that
pretty
up
good.
before you get so
No, we're pretty good.
Glorify the 23 points
We're
he's
pretty
averaging.
good. We beat all the teams. We're 32-5 against teams under 500. So I think that pretty much tells you where our team was after
You
that.
need Joe Johnson. You're going to need Joe Johnson and Gerald Wallace to step up and earn their check.
Actually, we're going to need Marshawn Brooks. And no. We're going to need Marshawn Brooks and C.J. Watson off the bench.
Yeah,
I'm not
they-
worried
they
about my
get big
starting
minutes.
five.
So your playoff hopes are dependent on C.J. Watson and Marshawn Brooks?
No, we just need them to stay up. We need them to step up.
Okay.
I'm not worried about starting five. Starting
You
five,
need
we're
to
going to
be.
do
Because
How's Joe Wallace?
off and on.
Yeah.
he's been the quiet storm all year. His offense has been
Yeah, but
non-existent.
you know what? His offense has been non-existent, but Reggie Evans' defense has been going up. So it's like a yin and yang. It's a yin and yang. I'm not worried about it. I'm
But
really
you
not.
really need Joe because Joe
Oh,
has
no,
that rep
Joe-
of disappearing come playoff time.
Yeah,
so he needs to
playoff
break
time.
that.
Yeah, playoff time. But he's been sealing a lot of games. He
Put a
beat
lot
Boston.
Of, a lot of stock into Reggie Evans.
Why not? Put a lot of stock into Kenyon Martin.
You know what? They got the front line guys to battle the Bulls with Reggie, Humphreys off the bench, and Brooke, and then Blanche. They
I'm
got
not
the
even
big bodies to
mentioning-
do it.
Yeah.
But you need Joe Johnson,
I'm
don't
not even mentioning Kardashian right there. He's coming off the bench.
Mr. Kardashian?
Yeah, Mr. Kardashian, which took no money
To
shows
stay
out,
here.
show my man here. Listen, we've got a good team. I think we're going to make a little bit of noise. We're going to get out the first round. From there, I don't care. It's for me, it's like the NCAA, the big dance. Get out the first round and everything will take care of itself.
I hear you. It's going to be tough. But y'all can beat I think y'all can beat the Bulls. It might go 6 games.
I give it 6.
You
I give it
6?
6. I
What
give
you
it
think?
6.
I think the Nets are going to lose in 5.
Wow. You got the Bulls in 5.
Good for
Bulls
you.
winning in 5.
Good. That works out too.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about this the game that's going on right now? Right after that Knicks win, we got Golden State and Denver.
Hey, let me tell you about Denver. Denver, as I usually call them, the Denver Knicks.
Hey.
You know. But yo, Denver's a team. Denver
I
is
like
a
Denver.
team.
I like Denver.
It's a team. I think their biggest asset is Andre Miller. He's an old
He's a
guy,
veteran. He's a veteran.
but he knows how to run that point. He knows how to show those plays how to go where they're supposed to be at the time they're supposed to be.
They have a better veteran leadership presence. Thank you. More than the Golden State does.
Yes.
Yes. Only Golden State veteran presence is their coach. You think about it.
That's
Yeah,
a
but
good
Mark-
presence.
That's true.
That's a good presence right there.
I'm taking Denver in 6
Yeah, Mark
because it's going to be a shootout.
Mark Jackson is going to get that team up and going for the next 2 years.
What about Denali's injury? Will that come back to have any effect on the team? Yeah.
Gallinari? They're such a team,
Yeah, they play a team
and they
ball
can play. They can play without Gallinari.
to the fullest. To the fullest, excuse me.
Yeah.
To the fullest definition of team ball, that's what Denver was doing.
Yeah.
Everybody shared it. There was no one main dude. So losing Gallinari is going to be big, but it ain't
It's
going
not
to
going to be that big.
because DeMano's going to get his, and they don't even run plays for him. He gets his.
And they got the coach, John Lithgow, man. Joe Carl is a coach.
I like Denver.
North Carolina owns. North Carolina. He's a coach.
Charles Lawson got Blue Tar Heel running the point, who's one of the fastest guys with the ball.
Indeed.
Everybody said Hollis
It's a
Westbrook.
lot of my teams, North Carolina. It's a lot of Knicks on.
Yeah.
You got connection with that
I
team.
like Denver. I like Denver. I like Denver to take
I don't
that.
care about that.
I hear you.
Playoff time.
And not for nothing. On some real, not just a Knicks fan thing, but Denver might be the only team I really worry about out of the whole thing. Because we match up well with the Heat, and if God willing we get to the finals, Denver gives us problems.
Who did I pick coming out of the West?
Denver?
Denver Nuggets.
Well, they got to get past Golden State first.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. Once you get past that first round.
It's going to be a shootout, but I see them getting past it. Because they don't got no real...
They got old ABA ways. Golden State and Denver. You don't think it's going to be 133 to 135?
You should let the ABA days go. The ABA is over. Nobody cares about the ABA.
Excuse me.
Let's focus on right now.
I'm a purist.
I hear you. What we got after that? Oh, that's the last game for the night, right?
Yeah.
Don't Chicago play the Nets tonight?
Hold on, I'll tell you right
Chicago's
now.
at 8 o'clock. Chicago Nets at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
There's 4 games.
Yeah, Chicago playing with Brooklyn, and you got Memphis playing the Clippers, which is an interesting
Memphis
game.
Clippers.
Which is an interesting, game. Now I like the Clippers in this role. Chris Paul looks like he's determined.
Yeah.
Griffin is he's a veteran now in the playoffs. He's been in there last year. I don't see why they can't beat Memphis.
Because they haven't been gelling since the All-Star break. That's why they probably can't beat Memphis. They've been slacking of lately. They haven't been playing good team basketball the last 8, 9 games. So we'll see if they don't get it together. Memphis will eliminate them.
What do you got? 6 or 5?
If the Clippers got their mind going, everything is right, they're playing good basketball, the Clippers can beat them in 6. If they're not playing, then they'll beat 5.
I'm going to have to agree with Troy. Because something about the Clippers I think something's missing from them.
They haven't proved anything to you yet?
Yeah, they haven't. They alley-oop the hell out of the
They play
game.
too much.
They're Lob
They
City.
play too much.
Lob City.
I give it the defensive advantage and the toughness. I got to give the advantage to the Memphis Grizzlies, man.
Sacramento
they
used
down
to be
and
like
gritty.
that. Remember that?
Yeah.
Sacramento used to be all play.
Yeah.
They play too much.
And if it wasn't for Donahue,
Yeah.
Stern, your man, we'd have been playing them in the championship.
If was a 5th, you never know.
Yeah.
But I'm giving 5 games, maybe 6 games to Memphis because they're grittier. They can slow it down. They can run if they have to run. I'm giving it to Grizzlies, man. Zebo and Casal, Tony Allen.
That's a hell of a team.
They got some bodies, man.
Without Gay.
Without Gay, they ain't missed a step. They haven't missed a step.
So that tells you.
Yeah.
He was expendable. He was expendable.
I'm giving it to Memphis.
Come on in there. Get a shot, baby. Get a shot.
Nick Nation in the building. Nick's in the building, baby. All right.
As you can tell, on the block sports talk is a Nick type of situation. We got a Nick situation going
We're
on.
keeping it on the block and we're keeping it 100.
Hey.
Sunday's matchups are pretty good. The first game for Sunday
We got to play Sunday.
is Lakers game. I think it's the first game.
Lakers San Antonio. What do you think? Talk to me.
I'm going to go with San Antonio with this. No, San Antonio 5.
5?
San Antonio 5.
Wow. You don't think the Lakers are going to put up a fight?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I'm not buying it.
So no Laker pride.
No, what? Excuse me?
Laker pride.
Pride.
Laker
I
pride.
find a Laker fan over here first. Which I'm not.
You got one, but I don't want to put them on
Yeah,
there.
don't put them on. We're not talking
Yeah. But I'm just saying, Lakers.
San Antonio, I think they're going to get it together, and I think they're going to clamp down on the Lakers in 5 games.
Timmy. 6.
No, it's more Popovich than
6.
Timmy.
I'm going. Timmy looking good the last handful of games, looking young.
Yeah.
He had a good year this year.
Let me tell you something. Popovich is the underrated coach.
Oh, no doubt. No, much
in the
respect to
NBA.
Popovich.
He's the Belichick of the NBA.
Thank you.
Ooh, wow.
Thank you.
That's big.
Without the cheating.
Yeah.
And the hood.
Yeah.
And the hood.
He's better dressed.
Yeah.
But I'm giving the Spurs a 6. I'm gonna give the Lakers
He's
2
better than
games.
Belichick.
Yeah.
He's better than Belichick.
Yeah.
Both got. Belichick got 3 rings?
Yeah.
3.
He got 3. Pop got 4. Pop got
Pop
4.
got 4.
Assistant.
Belichick got 5.
Belichick got 3 as a Patriot.
Yeah, we're not talking about assistant stuff.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the head dude in charge.
Okay.
He's a better coach than Belichick.
All right.
I'm going with Popovich and the Spurs in 6 games. I'm gonna be nice and give it 6 games.
I got the Lakers going in 6 because the Dwight Howard factor.
But-
Dwight, you guys think he's a jokester, he's a jester, whatever? The kid can play. He got the Orlando Magic by himself.
Yeah.
Don't give me that. What's his name? Janae
Who's the
Nelson.
originator of the hack and shack?
San Antonio. Pop.
Who you think he's going to throw bums at Dwight all day? Bang! He goes free throws.
Yeah, but that means Gasol's gonna run free.
Well, somebody's got to do something.
Gasol's gonna run free.
It's not going to be Howard.
And then I got a funny feeling. You think I'm crazy, which you all do.
Yeah,
But
you're lefty.
all day, baby. But I got a funny feeling World Be Free is gonna do some stuff.
You'll be free.
Exactly.
You're wilding right now.
Exactly.
If you depending on Meta World Peace
I'm not.
to
But
come
I'm
through
just saying.
and do anything spectacular, you're kidding yourself.
I'm being nice and giving them 2 games.
Who's he going to
The
start a
Lakers are
fight?
done.
Get somebody suspended? He going to start a fight with Tim Duncan?
Keep the score. He can still score and he can do defense.
He's okay.
But he's not going to
He
get the
can put
Rockets score.
couple balls in the basket, but
Yeah.
He's good for what? 10
depending
points?
on Meta World Peace.
No, not me. I don't care. I'm a Brooklyn guy. But I'm just saying, if anything comes down to it, it's gonna be what Meta World Peace.
What's the next game after tomorrow? What's the next game after that?
Oh, all right.
Gotta keep me in, because I'm really not feeling your Laker talk right now, man. Meta World Peace is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. I'm sorry, I said it. Vin Black, don't be mad. Your man is crazy. Him and his tight shorts, I don't see them doing nothing.
He
They're
went
out of
back
here
to the
6
80s
games.
with the shorts?
Yeah, I think so, man. He's crazy.
Did he grow his mustache back? Wow, that guy looks so crazy, look like Homer Simpson.
Be nice. All right. So what about the Thunder and Houston?
Thunder Houston, that's going to be a shootout.
It's gonna be a great game.
Another ABA game.
Yeah, it's
It's
going to be
another ABA
It's a
game.
triple-digit game.
I'm sorry, yo. You know what? All these games are gonna be high scoring.
Yeah.
There's no half court games here.
Who do you got now?
I got Orlando. I got the Thunder. Only because Harden's with Houston now.
They with Jeremy Lin?
That's your man. Jeremy Lin and Harden is not gonna beat Oklahoma. There's no way. No
I agree with you.
way.
I don't see it happening.
No.
I got 5 games. 'Cause Houston will win one at home. But
I'll
then,
give Houston 2 games. I'll say 6 games.
Yeah, I'm
got
with
6?
you. I'll give them 6 games.
Yeah, being nice.
Come on, they have to have some kind of pride. They're gonna win 2 at least.
I give them 1. Because I'm hating on the Rockets, man. I'm a Rocket hater because they beat us in '94. So I'm hating on them.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
that's forever.
I'm hating
Yeah,
on them
I don't
right
like
now. I'm
the
spitting
league,
fire and I'm licking shots on the Rockets, man.
And I don't like
bong
Kenny
bong.
Smith.
I'm going with the.
You don't like who?
I don't like Kenny Smith.
I feel you on that. Me too. I'm going with the Thunder. And matter of fact, it's sweet, man. Thunder with a sweep.
That's not gonna
KD
happen.
and them, yeah, it's gonna happen, man.
not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. They don't play no defense.
Yeah, that's not
They don't play no. Jeremy Lin can't guard nobody. Can't guard
And he can't go
nobody.
to his left still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
That's
killed
a
you for
sweep, man.
55 points, right? Or 50-something
He
points.
ain't never had 50.
50 against
Never had 50.
Oh, that was Hardy.
Never
He
had
goes
50.
left.
That was
All
Steph
day.
Curry had 50.
was Steph
That's
Curry.
all
Oh,
right.
excuse me.
That's all right. And they lost that game.
They did lose.
Yeah.
They did
So
lose.
I let a guy get 50 because we lose. They
All right.
lose.
We'll see.
Oh well.
We'll see.
They ain't going
I know.
nowhere anyway.
Yeah, come on, man.
Grizzlies, my bad.
This is next this year?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, let's move on, though. What's the
No, it
next
was the
game,
Heat.
yo?
It was against the Heat. He dropped 50.
Oh, wow.
He said, "Watch." Ooh, I don't even want to go there. I don't even go there.
Yeah. What's the next game?
Yeah, what's the next game we got after that one?
Is that the West or the East? Because here's the most irrelevant game. Pacers versus the Hawks. Nobody's looking at that game. Unless you're in Indiana or you're in Atlanta.
That's crickets. Even in Atlanta, nobody's watching. They don't support.
Yeah, that
man.
game-
That's not a sports town, unfortunately, man.
That's the blackout games.
Yeah.
That's the
the people
blackout
don't even
series.
support their team down
But
there. man.
I go with Indiana. I
Yeah,
like
Indiana
I
in
like
5.
Indiana in the only sweep.
Only
got
because
them
the
in the
Hawks.
suite?
Yeah, the only suite.
Only because the Hawks do not show up in the playoffs, which is why
They
Joe
don't
Johnson,
show up, and they got at least 2 or 3 guys on that team that are ready to go somewhere else after the season's over.
Yeah, because John Smith was ready to go with you guys.
Josh
right?
Smith is ready to leave.
Right.
Jeff, the team, the point guard, he's a nut.
Alford,
he's alright, but he's not going to carry the team. He ain't going to put him on his back.
Absolutely.
Atlanta's a wrap. They're going to get swept.
What
If they're
about-
lucky to get one
what
game.
about the
I'll give
Pacers?
them that one game.
What about the Pacers? I mean,
The Pacers will
are
win
damn
that. We're
good.
going to lose the next round. The Pacers losing to get in round 2.
All right, and then you got the Heat versus the Bucks.
Uh-oh.
Well, stop. Heat versus the Bucks. Yeah, come on in.
The Heat man. You're the Heat man right there.
Heat specialist.
You're the lone Heat man on Atlanta,
Well, you know, right
Miami,
now-
Milwaukee.
Well, I tell you right now, with the Heat, spectacular basketball, spectacular. I'm hoping that it'd be a 95 series, actually, East Coast, the Eastern Conference Final with the Knicks versus with the Knicks versus the Heat. I've got the Heat repeating it. I said it from day one. You can go back and look in the archives on YouTube. You can go check the archives on Ustream or go Dbnebmusic.com to actually see what I said in there. If you can guess what I said, you can get the mystery prize. We got a mystery prize. If you can guess what I said it, what date I said that, I got a mystery prize for y'all. So those that's listening. But anyway, like I said, Big Joe, look for that. I think that he's going to play aggressively. We're going to play a lot of our bench. We're going to rotate a lot of players. LeBron is going to do what he usually do. But I think this time we're going to have consistency from Bosh. That's going to make a difference. That's where the game plan is coming in for us. I don't know where it's coming in with the Knicks, but that's where the game plan is coming in with the Heat.
I feel you. I think the Heat are going to crush them because Brandon Jennings was talking some nonsense.
Yeah,
He was talking really like a lot of
said
baloney.
that,
They're gonna sweep them, right?
Yeah.
They said they're going to sweep the Heat. They're going to sweep
Yeah,
the
he's
Heat
talking
this year.
crazy. For a dude who barely made the 8th seed, they really talking crazy. You know, Brandon Jennings he's a true. He can play ball.
Now, we've seen 8 seeds beat a 1 seed in our lifetime. We've seen Denver beat
but we're not going to see it
Suns.
this time.
All right.
But we're not going to see it this time.
Yeah, it's
not
not
gonna
game
happen.
series.
5 games. You think
We
they're
need to
gonna-
go back to
you
that.
think
There
the
were two-
Milwaukee Bucks are going to beat the Heat
It's not
We
gonna
need to
happen.
go back to
4
that.
times out of 7 games?
Anything can happen.
Anything could happen, but it ain't going to happen in this round. The Heat are going to blow the doors
I'll
off.
tell you what, Mario Chalmers, you got a problem.
Yeah, he might
He's
foul
coming
out.
at him.
Yeah.
Mario might foul, or maybe they put LeBron in him. Just don't put.
But who's he going to guard? Because Brandon Jennings can't guard nobody.
I mean,
and he never has.
They got to switch up.
But I'm saying the decoy to win is going to be coming from off the bench. They already know. You got to remember, they are all year long. They've been triple teaming LeBron James. They've been triple teaming Dwayne Wade. He's on the court sometimes doing rotation on defense. So I think where the game is going to really be finalized at is by the 6 and 7 player coming off the bench. If we get Chalmers coming off with a good consistency, there's going to be no way that you're going to stop us with that one.
Ray Ray's off the bench. You're going to kill him. No one's going to kill him.
Mike Miller's going to kill him.
Know how it can happen? Because the Bucks, they like to they chuck it. So you chuck it, you open yourself up for fast break.
Sure.
And fast break lays right into the Heat's hand.
Yeah.
So expect alley-oops, all kind of N1 mixtape joints from LeBron and D-Wade.
We'll see.
And they're going to blow the doors off the Bucks, B. The Bucks are a scrappy team.
They're a
but
very scrappy team. Very
they're
scrappy.
one and done, B. It's a sweep. That's
Yeah,
what it
we
is.
got to
Joel
keep
Anthony
in
will not be a
mind that
factor.
Oh, he don't even sweat. Does he even dress? I think he just puts a warm-up on only on the top. He's got his regular street clothes underneath the snap-ons. He don't even play no more.
Doing
The
a job.
Birdman came and took all his minutes.
Yeah, he took all of
took
it.
all his
All his minutes. You don't even hear Joel Anthony, dude.
He's got people running around with bird haircuts.
He's probably got on
tattoos,
dress
everything.
socks underneath his sneakers, man, because he don't even play.
I believe you.
The Birdman, B. Big shouts to the Bird. Like I said in previous shows, Birdman and Kmart, 2 biggest mid-season acquisitions in the league this year.
I do believe that's right. You're right. I do believe
Yeah.
that's right.
2 biggest acquisitions.
2 biggest
Yes.
acquisitions.
Because they get minutes and they contribute in big. The Birdman made them tougher.
Yeah,
Because, Joel Anthony, he was soft. And Chris Bosh,
yeah.
Chris is Chris. He gets his double-double.
His nails
But,
done, everything.
but
He's
the
not an
Birdman
enforcer.
gives them toughness.
He's not an
He gives
enforcer.
him
Chris
toughness.
Bosh is not an enforcer.
He's not.
No, he's not. He's just
And the Birdman
he's a
is.
shooter. He's like like an offensive kind
He's
of
a perimeter.
strategy.
He's a perimeter big
guy.
man.
Chicken
You know?
wing.
Yeah.
Nah,
Birdman, big shouts to Birdman.
Yeah.
I like Birdman when he's back in Denver. He played ball,
I bet you Denver's shooting themselves in the foot about that too, giving away such a big.
Well, they got JaVale McGee. He's doing what Birdman did for them. He's blocking shots.
Mr. Mustache.
He can do some things. He's wild for the night, that boy. He's contributing for them.
He's a wild cowboy. He's a wild
Anybody
cowboy.
who tattoos a mustache on their
It's
finger,
on
their
and
finger.
they already
That's-
have a mustache, it might be crazy.
It might be.
Looking
They
like a
really might
1970s
be.
basketball player, right?
What's the last game for tomorrow afternoon?
Last game, I think it's the
Well, I'll let y'all get back. Y'all keep talking.
That was the last game. The Heat.
The Heat.
the last game is the Heat versus Milwaukee. So that's gonna be good.
What do you think for the second round is going to match up? How do you think that's going to match up, man? Who do you see in there?
Well, second round, I see the Nets in there. I see Brooklyn there, but that's just me.
Against who? The Pacers?
Yeah, and we match up well against the Pacers.
Who would they see? They would see the Pacers in the second
Yeah, they will
round?
see the Pacers in the second
And the
round.
Knicks would see the Heat in the second round?
Yeah,
No, that's
No,
not right.
I thought
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
yeah, it is.
Right.
25.
See if we get the Nets.
No, you're not gonna see us. You're not
No, I
gonna
think
see
we
us.
get the Orlando. No, we get the Atlanta and
You're not gonna see us.
Indiana.
We get Atlanta, Indiana.
We get the Atlanta, Indiana.
I kind of hope it's Atlanta. I don't like Indiana because they got the size on us, but and they've given us a hard time this season. So I might have to rethink my Indiana Atlanta prediction.
Hey, you know what would be cool?
I'm going to rethink that. I'm going with the Hawks in round one, so the Knicks can kick them out in round
You know what would
two.
be cool? That your man Thibbert with the
Hibbert, man, Hibbert, Georgetown Hoya.
Thibbert. Anyway, I'd like to see him haunt you.
Don't hate on Hibbert, baby.
Georgetown. I'd love to see him go back at you.
It ain't gonna happen.
Because you got nobody to match up with him.
No, we do. We do.
Who's gonna match up with him?
They'll match up against themselves because they don't let him. They don't put him in the game as much as they should. If they would have used him better last season against the Heat in the playoffs, they could have bumped the Heat. But they didn't use him and David West to their fullest capabilities. So the Pacers are going to outcoach themselves, and they're going to rely on Paul George and all the perimeter guys and slashes. They're not going to use their
Paul
size
George
to their
is a-
advantage. Paul George can
a
ball.
problem.
He can play.
He's
Him
a
and Stevenson
problem.
from Coney Island, they can ball,
They-
but
there's
they
a
don't
problem.
use their advantage to their
You think you can
strength.
match up well against him?
Yeah, come playoff time, we will. But I ain't worried about them because the Hawks are going to beat them, and then we're going to beat the Hawks.
We're in the second
That's my
round already.
prediction.
We're in the second round already.
Yo, in the second round, because baby, it's Knicks all day, son. Knicks all day. You know what I mean?
Now the NFL
Don't worry about
rules,
all
son.
that. And you got some jet news for us?
Not really. You know, still stolen
Oh,
Remus talk. You know, ain't nothing going on with us,
So
man.
they're still talking about the trade,
Yeah,
possible trade. They might.
Whatever happens, happens, man. But I did hear through the wire that Cincinnati signed James Harrison, man.
James
Yeah,
Harrison
yeah.
with Cincinnati.
Yes,
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
that's crazy.
I don't know.
Are they blood rivals or something like that?
Yes, they are.
Yes,
the
they
AFC North is crazy right now. Yo, as Steeler fans, I know there's a couple in the building, at least one.
One.
They got to be really thinking about that. James Harrison, their man, who they, that was their man. They
The
hitman.
The hitman.
They do for a lot of years. Helped them get a chip. Solidified their chip.
True.
He's going to be coming at their man Big Ben.
all day.
Oh, he's going to be coming after him.
Somebody's gonna get a broken leg.
I see him getting fined
Yeah.
and hurting Big Ben.
Purpose.
Yeah, I see him breaking Big Ben's leg for no reason.
He gonna try to pull a LT long, Theismann on
Just
Big
might.
Ben.
And what's up
Might
with
pull a
Sanchez?
Nada and break his nose.
What's up with? Oh, I heard Sanchez got a foot guru work with him. Yeah, this guy.
Where did you hear that at? Where did that? This is what we talking about with jet people. Like, where did that come from?
No, listen.
Who broke that story?
I
Who
heard
broke the story?
It was on ESPN.
Who broke?
It was on
ESPN broke that story. That he has a foot. What?
This guy that works with footwork.
He works with foot.
Footwork does. He worked with Big Ben.
Why is that a story?
He worked with Big
Why
Ben.
is this a story?
He said he fixed him.
Why is this a story?
He said
Fix
Tebow's
him.
fixed. Tebow's fixed in 3 days. He fixed Tebow in 3 days.
He's fixed. Wow.
He worked with Big Ben.
All right.
He also worked with J.P. Lawson.
Wow.
He also worked with
Whoa.
Achilles Smith.
Oh, he's a
But Big
guru,
Ben is his
this guy.
biggest success.
He's a guru.
He's
this
not
guy.
even a dancing dude.
No. But so how do you feel about that?
And he fixed who footwork?
Tebow's footwork.
Tebow.
Tebow ain't my quarterback.
He's still in the roster though.
He ain't my quarterback.
He's
After next Thursday, I'll have a better assessment about my team, what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if we're traded. I don't know, whatever. After next Thursday, we'll have a better.
no development. No development.
There's nothing going on in Jet Nation news over here, man. It's very quiet over here.
And we haven't signed Vic yet. This is
You know what?
Big Blue,
I
though.
think in a few days, even if we don't sign him, but in a few days, he's stuck. He's going to be a Giant, and we'll have him for the season. I would like for him to work that out and get it done, get a deal done. So Hove, come on, man, let's get this done. Get my man a contract.
Hove,
You know,
yeah.
but if it doesn't work out within a few days, by the end of the week, then he has to play out his contract. But I would like for him to get signed and get it done, man.
This is
You know
who
what
I
I'm
wish we can have. This is the honey badger.
I
I want the honey badger.
He's gonna be the,
That might be still in the draft.
like you said. I think he's gonna be still in the draft. He's a playmaker.
Exactly.
He's a playmaker.
I told you that. He's a
People say,
playmaker.
oh, his size, whatever. He's a playmaker.
He
You
reminds
put him
me-
on special teams.
He reminds me of Finnegan from Tennessee.
I think he's a little better.
He's a
than
problem.
I
Yeah,
think he's
exactly.
better.
No one likes Finnegan.
I think he's more talented.
And he's a problem. He's a problem. A game changer. A game changer.
I believe he's gonna do something soon.
He's gonna be the steal.
But this Thursday,
I think he might go to the second round.
Thursday is going to be the big draft. We're going to see what's going down.
Yeah,
We're going to go to the draft?
we'll discuss that later.
Okay.
But I'm really thinking hopefully we take a good lineman. We need a good athletic guard that's going to just mow people down. We need that for the future. Because our line, even though we're intact from last year, we're getting a little old.
Yes.
We need some youth. We need athleticism and youth on that line, and we need to start working on that. And defensive tackle.
Exactly.
Even though we got a couple of tackles from the Philly, them losers, we got some guys from there that can maybe these guys will be energized and they're at a winning organization. They're ready to really rock and roll and get it busy instead of hanging out this bunch of losers out there in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what they are, man. I don't care you got Chip Kelly. I don't care you got a college coach. That's all I look at it.
No, they say he about to change the game.
Yeah. I heard that before. I ain't worried about
Bill
it.
Belichick
He gonna
is
have them
studying
running. Oh, they're gonna be athletic and they running real fast tempo.
Ball monitors and
Bunch of lip
everything.
service till they get on the field. I ain't worried about them
I've
dudes,
heard
man.
this talk from Spurrier.
Yeah, and look where he went. Back to college. So Chip Kelly, good luck, but you can be back in the Pac-10 next year. I ain't worried about that cat, man.
You don't like the
I
Eagles?
don't like, man, you know how I go, B. I'm big blue. I bleed that. Philly, no, I ain't saying nothing. Because you still got that nobody Mike Vick out there taking the hype.
Hey, easy on Mike Vick.
Man, why?
Easy on Mike Vick.
Man, Mike Vick ain't do nothing, man.
Oh, Mike
He ain't do
Vick.
nothing,
He
man.
cares about
He's a highlight reel. That's all he's good for. Giving you a handful of highlights.
That's it.
He ain't no winner. He ain't win nothing.
And he'll win a playoff game in Lambeau Field.
He ain't win nothing.
Won.
He ain't,
First.
that's all he got. That's all he got to hang his hat on. He's the first person as a visitor to win a Lambeau Field. But what he did after that?
That's enough.
They lost after that. He did
That's
nothing.
enough.
What he did in college? Nothing. What he's doing in the pros? Nothing. I ain't worried about them cats, man. I ain't worried about them dudes, B. Fill your trophy case with real hardware, and then you come and tell me something. That's all I got to say. As a Giant fan, as a football fan,
Views of this show
fill your
is a
trophy
show
case
by himself.
with real hardware.
Not also
Not
sports talk.
conference title.
No, I feel the same. I don't like the Eagles either.
Me either, but I got respect.
I spit in that fire.
They're in
right
that
there,
conference.
man. I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm worried about, and I got a little hate for it. I'm worried about more than the Eagles.
RG3.
Ugh, that kid's a problem.
Hey,
But you know what?
he better worry about his knee.
That's they got some
about
big
him.
issues over there going on. This we're talking about. The coach is like, oh, he need to watch what he's doing. You the one calling the plays. How you gonna tell this man watch what he's doing and how to run the ball when you calling the plays?
Shanahanigans.
Don't even want to take you back, but I had to take it to the street a little bit, during the segment. Y'all see that when y'all see it on YouTube, where On the Block went to the street, had to get the word of the street about what's going on and how everybody feel about the Knicks and how they won today and what their predictions was. So check us out with that. I'm sorry to take you away, but
That's all right.
man, everybody's excited about the Knicks. I'm in the street right now from On the Block Sports Talk. I'm getting it in with some of my friends around the neighborhood. Man, what's going on, man? On the Block Sports Talk. How you feel about the Knicks right now?
Knicks all the way, Knicks.
You know what I'm saying? Where you think the Knicks is going to place at? What would you like to see the most? You like to see Carmelo take charge?
You got it, all the way.
All right, man. On the Block Sports Talk, man.
And let's play the bench. They should play the bench.
That's right. There you go. All right, man. Got my man Peter Brown here. He a legend up in the block too. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the many block fathers that's here. Hey Pete, what's going on, man?
Ain't that much same stuff different day.
Man, he's been a Knicks fan, man, since back in the Clyde days, man.
That's right.
Man,
In the 60s and an old timer.
that's right, man. Tell us what you think about the Knicks being in the playoffs. How you think they're going to do?
Oh, I think we're going to at least to the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay. Only one that didn't can stop us in the East may be Miami. And since we beat them twice this year, they may be in trouble too.
On the Block Sports Talk, man. My man Big Pete. Take care, man. Thank you.
Hey.
All right, now.
I'm a sports fan. I love the Knicks. I think this is our year. Everybody's healthy.
You think the Knicks is going to take it this year? How you think?
It's going to be hard, but they're going to do it.
All right.
We have the best team here.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the Block Sports Talk. Because, you know, the Knicks was playing hot. I just had to take it back there because actually they played very well. And they looked like they trying to make a move. So we had to go to the street with that one. All right? Sorry.
All right.
Knicks.
And back to the NFC East.
Let me give you the Knicks. I'm showing the FUBU.
That's all right, man. We all know that. And that thing. Only one I'm worried about is the Redskins, and I'm really not that worried about that. The Cowboys,
You got to worry
I ain't
about the
worried
Cowboys.
about that.
Yo,
I'm not
Romo's
worried
got a
about
new
the Cowboys.
contract.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
He got $1 million for interception he throw? What, he got a big contract for nothing. So I guess when Eli gets his contract, he's going to get like $100 million a year? Come on, man. How this guy get all that money and he ain't do nothing?
Put some numbers.
That's
Kid
all
puts
right.
up numbers.
That's all right.
He
I
puts
ain't
up
worried
numbers.
about that.
You just can't win the big one.
It's going to be choke city
Yeah.
for them come crunch time.
All right.
Big blue. AFC-wise, out of the draft going on, a lot of people need help, man. Football season is going to be very interesting next year.
Chess needs help.
Yeah, we need to take a
Oh,
defensive
I'm looking.
How do you feel about them
Interesting.
re-signing Pace? They brought Calvin Pace back in.
Oh yeah, I was kind of safe with that. That's cool. You know, Calvin's he's a steady dude. He's like a rock on our defense, but we need to get younger.
You need that kid Copels to step up, the kid from North Carolina, because he
He
had a
was
quiet year.
stepping up last year towards the end of the year. He was doing his thing. Wilkerson too, the fake JPP.
Yeah.
But, he got to step it up too, man. And we'll see
I'm
after
interested
Thursday,
in
man.
Kansas City. See what they got to do. I want to see what Andy
Why are
Reid's
you
all
interested in
about.
Kansas City?
I'm
You know
Andy
what?
Reid. I like Andy Reid. I want to see what
You
he's
like
all
Andy
about.
Reid?
You like Andy Reid? Why?
He's a good coach.
For what?
Wow.
He's just a good coach.
For regular season?
You are the softest Giants fan I ever met.
Yeah, I
No,
really
I'm
don't.
a
I
football
really
fan and I'm a
You love
Giants fan,
Andy
but
Reid. Wow.
I want to see what they got to do.
Wow.
They got a lot of rebuilding to do.
I don't like that.
They got a whole lot of rebuilding to do. They got a couple of bodies on there with Poe, the receiver. They got Charles, the tailback. They got some athletes on defense. But Andy Reid, I don't know. They might win some games, but they ain't going to do nothing. Because he hasn't shown that he can do anything.
And
He hasn't shown he can
Alex
take you
Smith
over the next
is
level,
Mark
man.
Sanchez. I told you that first.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't see how a Kansas City Chief fan could be really excited about their future, because Andy Reid has shown nothing about getting his team over the top and to the next level. He can get you regular season wins, he'll get you the playoffs, but he won't get you out of the playoffs
He's
with a
been to
trophy.
the Super Bowl.
And did what with it?
He did well. Donovan threw up.
Exactly.
Donovan threw up. T.O. showed up.
Yeah. But what else happened? They lost. He hasn't gotten them over the hump. He
just
hasn't
saying,
got over the
he's
hump.
been
Is putting
to
the trophy in their case.
5 championship games, right?
Yeah.
NFC
And
championship.
won one of them.
All right.
He
So he's
won
not a bad
one of them.
coach. He's not a bad coach.
He's not a great coach either. He ain't nothing to be hooping and hollering about and be super excited about. If I was the Chiefs, I'd be like, okay, show and prove. I'm not going to get excited until they put on the field and show me something. Because what is really, realistically, how, come on, he had that job in Philly for what, 15 years?
Kansas City's
He got to the NFC chip 5 times, only won it once.
With a better team.
It happens. But I just want to see what he does.
Coughlin been there twice and won both times.
Hey. No, hey. Talking to me.
City of Champions, baby.
Talking to me.
Big Blue.
I'm looking at the schedule as a whole. Everything is interesting to me. Seattle and St. Louis. That whole AFC West.
It's tough.
It's an
NFC
arm
West.
It's
NFC West.
NFC West. Excuse me. NFC West. It's an arm race going on here. I don't know if you guys know this.
Yeah.
It's an arms race
I like
going
Seattle
on
coming out of the West.
here. Seattle?
I like Seattle coming out of the West.
Seattle, San Fran is an old USC Stanford.
I like
situation.
Seattle coming out of the West because they could have won last year, but their best defensive end got hurt the game before.
Yeah.
So they didn't have that extra pressure coming off the edges.
Right.
And now they got 2 edge rushers coming into this year. I got the Seattle
And San
Seahawks
Fran's
winning
been
the West.
making moves as well. And
Yeah,
St. Louis is making
yeah,
moves
you know
as well.
what?
And I love Jeff Fisher. He's a great coach.
Much respect to Jeff Fisher. You
Much
know what,
respect.
San Fran, they made some moves. They got Asamoah. So now you can go deep on that. Because really, Asamoah, people are like, oh, Asamoah, what to them? What has Asamoah done?
Got us 2 rings.
He got us 2 rings.
Yeah.
Good look at Asamoah. He's overrated, dude. He's overrated as a Raider. That's why they wasn't mad. They kicked themselves for giving that money, but they wasn't mad he left in that contract. Because he's overrated, dude.
All right.
Asamoah, big deal. They ain't gonna do nothing over there. It's gonna be bombs away on San Fran. And somebody else too, but that's another sport. But hey, I ain't worried about them cats, man. I ain't worried about them cats, man. I'll keep it 100, man. Keeping it on the block, because we on the block. What's going on over here?
Golden State is up.
It's a shootout, though. That's going to be a close game.
135 to 133.
And so anything can happen in that game. Anything's going to happen in that game. What else you got for NFL? What do you think is going to be the number one pick? You think a quarterback's going to the top 5?
No.
Absolutely not.
I don't think so
not.
either.
Absolutely not. When you got Geno Smith and Mike Barkley heading
Quarterback might not go in the first round.
Yeah, I think they might go second round.
Geno Smith has the bigger upside than Barkley. If Barkley doesn't go to a West Coast system,
in what way?
He's going to be a rap.
Geno,
because he's an athlete. He's got an upside. His upside
yeah, but
is
where
bigger.
would he go? Where would he go?
He's going to go somewhere where they want to do that pistol crap.
Pistol crap got San Francisco into the World Series. Super Bowl.
That pistol stuff, I give the pistol offense,
which I told you about,
4 more years tops.
4 more years.
And that's being nice.
4 more weeks.
I'm being nice and giving it 4 seasons tops.
I told you about that pistol offense.
4 seasons, and that's the one that just passed. So 3 more.
The pistol is here to stay, fellas. I'm sorry. They getting quarterbacks. Look at your man Kelly. He got what's his name, Dixon, just to run the pistol.
That's gonna blow up in his face.
Exactly. Look.
All right.
DC was doing it. All of a sudden, RG3 gets hammered, his knee explodes. Now they're talking about changing it and doing things around. All it's going to take is one good shot for your quarterback to get his jersey knocked off his body, and they're going to try to do some other things.
How many wins did Washington get last year, though?
They only got 10.
That's enough.
And what happened in the first game?
But the quarterback almost died, B. He got knocked out against Atlanta.
The quarterback was broke down.
All I'm saying is the pistol is not going anywhere.
Yes, it is.
It's not going anywhere.
It's going to stay
until a quarterback get knocked out or get his leg broke.
All the athletic quarterbacks that are coming out of college right now that can run this system, it's gonna go right into the NFL. Run and shoot. The only reason the run and shoot died is because there's no defense behind it.
The defense is getting faster and faster to catch up to these quarterbacks. You look at a couple of defensive ends that's coming out with Ezekiel from BYU, that kid Jordan, I think, from Oregon, the defensive end. These kids are phenomenal athletes.
So
They're
you
fast.
think they can catch Russell Wilson?
They could.
Russell Wilson's gonna get knocked out this year.
Russell Wilson.
I guarantee that Russell Wilson's gonna get knocked out. Kaepernick's gonna get knocked out this year. Boom. Watch. Nobody playing the games and shit with that.
I can see the Kaepernick get knocked out because the corners and the defensive backs from Seattle are as big as linebackers from back in the day.
Oh yeah,
they're 6'2",
and
2.25. All of them.
The Legion of Boom. The Legion of Boom. But that's a conference game.
Yeah.
Once they get out the conference, see what happens.
I got Seattle coming out or whatever.
Right.
I like the kid Locklear, the left tackle from Texas Tech.
Jake Locklear.
Yeah, Jake Locklear, whatever, the left tackle.
Yeah.
He was about Johnny Football's back.
Yeah.
He's a beast, man. I think he'll be the top 3 pick. Everybody projected him being number 1. He's going to be top 3. Because you got to have a left tackle. You need that guy to protect your guy's back. You know? You got to have that. It's going to be interesting. The draft is going to be interesting. Hopefully, Big Blue gets a good pick in that draft. We get some bodies to reload. You know. We'll see what happens.
Brent Selleck says he feels rejuvenated under Kelly's system. So I think Philly's feeling themselves right now. Philly feels renewed.
They can feel themselves all they want. They've been doing that every year for the past 15 plus years. They felt themselves. And what has it gotten them? Remember the dream team. What'd that get them?
Oh, come on.
They barely got 4 or 5 wins. They can feel
that was a
themselves.
mistake.
They can feel themselves all they want.
That was a mistake.
I ain't worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
And the Dream Team dude, what happened to him? Is he getting the second
Vince?
chance? Yeah.
He had a pro day in Texas. What I heard, I have a source who's a big Raider fan out of Raider Nation. Big ups Doc, that's my brother. He was like, they're looking at Vince Young as a possibility. They might bring him in. But the Raiders are also banking on Pryor from Ohio State.
Oh, yeah.
And stepping up and getting some snaps because they're trying to do some things with him. So we'll see how that works out for Raider Nation. They got to step it up. You know.
Raider Nation needs a lot. They need some wide receivers. They need some.
From what I'm hearing from their fan base, they're happy with their defense because they got a couple of guys coming back.
Defense
that's
is
healthy.
good.
Their linebackers.
It's their offense that was kind of like,
McFadden. There's a rumor going out that they might trade McFadden for draft picks, but the nation isn't happy with that. So hopefully they'll keep him. That's word from Raider
The nation
Nation.
shouldn't be worried about McFadden. They should be worried about Matt Flynn. One guy got a good contract over one game.
One game in garbage time of the season. They're not happy about that. My brother's like, yo, he's not really gassed off that. He's hoping Terrell Pryor take his spot. If that happens, I bet the same thing will happen with Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
It's like, really, how good is Matt Flynn if you let a rookie take your job?
Or Jamarcus Russell. Is he coming back?
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
He's going to be in a lingerie league.
Oh, wasn't he working out with you guys?
No, he was working out with the same quarterback.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Jamarcus Russell.
One of the biggest
He's working out with Victor Cruz. They're going to go to
Hey. Victor was working out with his quarterback and his fellow receivers out in Duke along with Peyton.
Jamarcus wasn't there?
The Hall of Fame quarterback brothers.
No.
Heard they was both working out with the Cowboys, man.
Oh,
Victor
man.
Cruz and Jamarcus Russell, man.
Victor Cruz going to be in camp. Get it down,
Going to the
baby.
Cowboys,
He
man.
ain't going nowhere.
Victor Cruz
He's coming
going to
home.
Victor Cruz going to the Cowboys.
He's coming home. How you feel about your schedule?
The whole.
The Jets' schedule for the season? I think it's
Ooh, it's brutal. We might go on 16, man.
seriously.
I didn't
Now
even
we're
look
going to
at
win 5 games.
Yeah, push up the schedule.
We're
I
going to
didn't
win
even look at
5
the
games.
schedules.
You only think 5 games?
We're going to win 5 games this year. It's going to be a competitive season, but we're going to win 5 games this year.
5?
It's just reality, man.
Who y'all play in the NFC? Y'all play the NFC what?
You play Atlanta, play South.
The South? NFC
Play
South?
Atlanta,
That's Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, we play Carolina. You know what I mean? So, I see 5 wins this year, man. Don't see nothing special happening this year.
Our schedule's kind of it's not as hard as we got the last 2 years,
Yeah.
but we could go. I think we should go 11-5, 10-6 at the least, 10-6 at the least. But I would think Big Blue should go 11-5. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm liking for us. But I would take 10-6 in the playoff. But we gotta win the NFC. We gotta win the NFC. We gotta
We
win.
might
that.
beat Carolina. We might take 1 game from Buffalo. We might take a game from Miami.
Who's the quarterback in Buffalo now? They got a new quarterback, right? Oh,
Who's your quarterback?
They didn't get anybody yet because they let Fitzgerald go. They might take a kid come out of the draft from Syracuse.
Oh, yeah.
They got a
Gino
favorite.
or one of them dudes.
The dude, the coach who used to coach Syracuse, they saying he might take that quarterback. He should because he know the system because it worked out for Miami for the most part. They were competitive. But, we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Miami should be competitive, man. The AFC East is going to be a little more competitive than it
Let
was
it be an
before.
Eagles situation where it's the dream team.
Right.
You know what I
'Cause
mean? So
you can buy all the free agents you want. It don't guarantee nothing. Right, Philly? Guarantees you nothing.
Can't find the schedule, bro.
Can't find the schedule. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get into that next week.
Yeah.
We'll get into that next week. But I think it's at half right now with that
Golden State.
Golden State game. Any baseball? Yo, how you feeling, Jermaine, the captain, B?
Hey, listen,
Derek
man,
Jeter,
he's at the
number
end of the
2.
line, man. He's at the end of the line. We got about another 2 more seasons with him, and it's time to start.
How do you feel that the end of the dream is coming?
Listen, what do you thought this was gonna last forever?
It was a beautiful dream.
Bernie's gone.
It's hey.
Posada's gone.
What they left me with? What did
Mario's
they leave
gone.
me with?
Yeah.
What did they leave me with? What is Derek Jeter leaving me with?
5 rings.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey, how do you
time to
feel?
move on.
How do you feel that Pettit might outlast all of them?
Hey, listen. You don't care. It's almost over. This whole dynasty, that era, over another year. It's time to start all over. It's
you
gonna
gotta
be some
reload.
pain.
It's time
We're
to
gonna go
reload.
through some pain, but it's what it
coming
is,
back.
man.
They got to start reloading, man.
But those 5 pillows, championship rings that we got, it's feel good laying on them, man.
I hear you.
Do you? One of his flowers. One of
Hey, I ain't gonna go into all that. I'm just saying, my Mets, it's early in the season, we're looking competitive. We got my man Matt Harvey, the ace of the staff, looking real good. He outdueled Strasburg yesterday. And we got, we're looking
go
good,
Mets,
man.
man. Let's
We
go,
fighting,
man.
we fighting team, man.
Fight.
We're gonna
We
get,
need-
like I
I'm not a
said,
Met hater.
we're gonna get over 80 wins, like I said a couple of shows ago.
Let's go, man.
All
We're
right.
getting that.
We need a number 3.
Hit him.
No. Pitcher. G is not the answer.
We'll be all right.
some time,
We're gonna be
man.
all right. We're still
Some time,
building.
man.
We're
He's not the
building. We're
answer.
building for the future, man. We're gonna be all right.
You guys are all right, man. I like, you know what I'm saying?
We'll
Like
see.
that at the Mets.
We'll see. We'll see. The season is still, it's
like last
very
year,
early.
it was good. Y'all started off good.
If we get there to
Yeah,
July,
yeah.
once past July, then I'll talk to you.
Yeah, because the last 2 seasons we started off hot. We really was in the thick of things. Then the All-Star break came and we stunk. It was horrible. So come on, Mets. Let's get consistent. Let's keep fighting. What you got?
Hey, you got to give a big up to Brittany Griner.
Oh, yes.
Number one pick.
Number 1 pick.
For Houston, right?
I think so. Where did Skylar go? Hi, Skylar. That's my baby girl. I'm sorry, man.
She going to the Houston Comets?
Yeah, she went
Wow,
to, yeah.
that's big.
Yeah.
Where did Skylar go, man? Where's Skylar go?
Yeah, she went somewhere. Anyway, Brittany Griner.
Hey, Skylar.
Yo, Brittany Griner, big ups to Brittany. She's gonna be a game changer in the WNBA. She's gonna bring something else.
Her, not on some real. Her and Skylar gonna be the face of that league right there.
I hope, man.
Oh well, yeah.
Her
they're
and
girls.
the girl from Connecticut that came out too.
no,
She went number 3. The girl from Connecticut.
Yeah, and
those the future of the league.
What's the name from Delaware? Damn.
No, she's still in school. Isn't she?
No, she came out.
She came out.
Yeah.
But
She's checking for those games.
They're the
On the
future.
regular.
They're the
Checking for
future.
those games.
They're the future of the WNBA. Those 3 young ladies right there.
Those.
Big ups to Skylar Diggins. How you doing on the Block Sports Talk? Big Joe. Hey.
Anywho, what else?
I'm sorry, man. I had to do it, man. I had to do it, man.
She's watching, though.
I hope so.
I bet she is.
Watching.
She bet she is.
I Twitter her the show later.
Okay.
I hear
Yeah,
you.
do that.
I hear you.
All right, we got, what else you got on the female?
No, that's about it. That's about it for the.
Yeah, that's good. Hockey note. Go Rangers. They're trying to solidify the AFC.
Oh, really?
Let's handle our business. Let's get into that. So we can go to the playoffs and try to get
And they
North
only play
Stanley
like
Cup.
35 games, so the AFC is really, we don't know
Nah, I
what
think
it
it's
is.
50. They play 50 games.
50 games?
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Yo, still, man, we got to root for them, man. We got to hold on to
let's go.
NY, son.
No. Rangers in the 8th spot.
We in the 8th, so we got to hold that down. We won 2 in a row.
Yeah.
4 of the last 6 they won.
Yeah. You got my Devils out of it.
Oh, all right, that's even better.
Oh,
Let's
sweet.
keep going. Keep going.
Martin
Solidify the
Mayhew
AFC.
retiring?
Kick the Devils out of there.
Montana's not retired. Yo, listen.
He need to. He's like 70 years old. That guy.
So what? Chris Burke was in the Chris Chelios was in the league when he was 80. Relax.
Anyways, we're about to wrap it up.
Yeah.
On a final note, I just want to give big shouts to the Knicks for game
up.
1 win. We're going to get 3 more so we can close the door on these
How you
dudes.
feel about Boston?
No words for them, man. No words for them. Go Knicks all day. Going to the finals. Eastern Conference Finals. We're going to make noise. See what happens. The Lakers are going down tomorrow.
Yeah.
San Antonio's going to sweep them.
Big shout out to James Harrison for signing with the Bengals, man.
You got to love the
Harrison,
NBA.
baby.
Go Brooklyn.
NBA's fantastic, baby. Got the playoffs is on fire.
Go Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn.
Kobe!
Kobe.
A big shout to Patty and Carmen, 502 Lounge.
Yeah.
Hey, 502!
Yeah.
We in the building every day, all day. Check us out on YouTube. We handle our business. Dbnebmusic.com. Check us out, B. I stumbled on that, but we'll clean it up at the end of the show.
Easy for him to say.
Yeah.
On the Block Sports Talk. We out of here.
Yeah.
Next!
Wave that flag, man.
Stop it. On the block, sports talk, Yankees, Mets, Knicks, New York. On the block, sports talk, Giants, Jets, Nets, let's go. On the block, sports talk, Philly, Miami, Dallas, Buffalo. On the block, sports talk, NBA, MLB, NFL, we got it all. On the block, sports talk. 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 Directed by Kenny Stafford.